I can develop my personalized ad to target to them. Because at present, अगर मैं common ad लेके चलूँगा तो nobody is going to pay any attention to me. मैं कोई लीड जनरेट नहीं कर सकता. बट अगर मैं पर्सनलाइज्ड एड डेवलप करूँगा तो आई कैन हैव ए मोर लीड्स. हाँ जी, एग्जैक्टली सब कुछ बढ़ेगा. And even with the help of this social media platform, I can have a more traffic on my company's website. और मेरा जैसे हम मतलब सोशल मीडिया मैट्रिक्स है तो whatever the content that I will share on the different platforms उनमें similarity होनी चाहिए.
ऑन ऑफ तो नहीं करना है कहीं.
दो तीन उतरो जाके क्लिक करती है ना. एंड इवन आई मस्ट से है ना, अगर आप मतलब राजस्थान में इफ यू हैव बीन गोइंग टू सेल द प्रोडक्ट, द काइंड ऑफ पैकेजिंग दैट यू विल हैव फॉर दैट प्रोडक्ट, इट मस्ट मैच विद देयर कल्चर. इसमें भी बना, I let you know there is another concept, prestige product. Prestige product is basically a product which are being purchased by the middle income group, but it is for the higher income group. तो prestige वाले के केस में मतलब this is the specific segment that we are having. कि जो middle class वाले people हैं, they are preferring to buy the luxurious product. तो वो कौन से लोग हैं, so that I can target to them. The whole story of the marketing, what I feel, depends upon to whom we have been targeting and to what extent we can able to understand them. अगर मैं उसको understand नहीं कर सकता तो मैं कुछ भी कर लूँ, I would not be able to sell the product to them. Yeah. ठीक है. So in the beginning, I was talking about the monologue, and it was only the one-way communication that was going on in the conventional or in the traditional. But now as a result of the digitalization, now the dialogues that will take place among company and the customers. B2B, B2C models that we were having, now as a result of the digitalization, another model that we are having, C2C, where customer to customer, the transactions that will take place. These are the, yeah. These are the different marketing strategies that we are having. SCM, website designs, SEO, video, email marketing, content, social media, etc., etc. So one by one we will talk about regarding the things that will take place among these different online strategies that we are having. So we were talking in the beginning. We were talking about SEO. What exactly it stands for, है ना? It is a organic way to increase the company's website ranking. By having a high ranking, I would be in a better position to get a more traffic on my company's website. So this is how what exactly the things that will take place. So organic means we are not going to pay even a single penny to the any search engine to whom whose services that we have been going to avail. Quantity and quality. Quality means only the potential customer they must visit on our company's website. So under we are having a on-page SEO and the off-page SEO that we will talk about. We have already discussed, but how the things that will take place. Okay, for example, the search engine, the search query that I have been used online study material, and as a result of this keyword, the different results that we are having. The first link that belongs to the National Institute of Open Study Material, it has been at the first position or on the first page, and the NCRT website that has been at the second position, and Vedantu it has been at the third position. Why it is not at the first position and why NCRT is not at the lower part? It was all because of the SEO. And majority we people that we will do. रिन्यू करूं क्या करूं?
रिव्यू कर दें ना, रिव्यू करके फिर क्रॉस
दोनों
कर
नहीं।
देंगे इसका no that's it.
Okay.
We have to manipulate it.
So it was all because of the SEO, the different website that has been going to rank at the different positions. So under SEO, it is basically the way we have been going to modify the company's website, including content, domain name, images, figures, etc., that has been the base in order to get a high ranking. So under SEO, these are the different strategies that we are having: domain name, linkages, keyword, title tag, and the description tag. As far as first domain name is concerned, it is basically a magnet. It is basically the address of the company's website that we are having in order to get a high ranking website. So here the decision would be based upon, whenever we are going to decide the domain name, it must indicate the name of the organization. First thing that we have to ensure. Second thing, it must ensure the location of the company's website or the location of the company itself. It must somehow indicate the different keywords that we have been going to use in our company's website. So these are the few things that must be indicated, whatever the domain name that we are going to decide. As far as the first domain name that has been given, smspub.ac.in, this domain name that belongs to my own department. I have been working with School of Management Study at Punjabi University, Patiala. So SMS itself stands for, it is indicating the name of the department, School of Management Study. And this department belongs to the Punjabi University, Patiala, and PUP, that is again indicating the name of the organization to whom this department belongs. And what exactly it has been doing in the market, SMS, School of Management Study, it is clearly indicating it is basically a B school. It has been giving education to the management students. So this is how, whenever we have been going to decide the domain name, it must indicate the name of the organization and to some extent location and what exactly it has been. Second, Punjabi University, Patiala, the domain name of my own university, clearly indicating it is basically a university and the name of the university is Punjabi University. Second, SKUAST Jammu. It is indicating the name of the
University.
Sher-e-Kashmir University of Agricultural Science and Technology, which is located at Jammu. Clearly indicating the name of the organization and the second university website that belongs to this university. ठीक है? हाँ जी. Oh, okay. I'll let you know. At few time we have been going to use the .co, .in, .com, .edu, .org.
.org sometime.
That all would depends upon, I must say, what kind of business that we have in, what kind of organizations that we are having. That is another basically हम कहाँ से अपना मतलब space कहाँ से ले रहे हैं. हाँ, exactly.
Somewhere else that it should be less than 50 words, including name.
No, it has nothing to do as far as the domain name जितना छोटा होगा that would be more मतलब छोटा and clear होगा, that would be more beneficial. But as such there is no limit. But हाँ, हमें मुझे मतलब edu डिसाइड करना है, .org लेना है, .co लेना है, .in लेना है, .com लेना है, मैं कहाँ से स्पेस लेके आ रहा हूँ. That all accordingly I have to decide.
Again, education institute they use edu or edu.in because that company, that institute lies to the education.
Exactly. To some extent, मतलब it is. अगर private colleges की आपने website देखोगे, majority of them they have been going to use the edu because that is indicating. हाँ, that will not the irrespective of we have been going to use the .edu, .ed, .org. The first things that must be concerned with us. फिर मैं इसका नाम क्या डिसाइड कर रहा हूँ.
सर ये डोमेन नेम पेड.
हाँ, डोमेन नेम कहाँ से मैं ले रहा हूँ. हाँ, पेड होते हैं. It is paid. These are paid. There are few applications. अगर आप in the beginning you are interested to have some experiment, है ना, कुछ applications हैं वो आपको free of cost भी for a short time period but बड़ा limited space that they can give to you. The first is basically the domain name. What domain name? It is basically the address of my own company's website that we are going to decide. So here we have to be very careful कि वो मेरी कंपनी का नाम, location and what exactly that company my stands for उसको indicate करते होनी चाहिए. जैसे this is the website of this university and at the top we are having a domain name. ठीक है? The website of my own university. And at the top, what we will have? Basically the domain. Second is the linkages. Normal मैं example देता हूँ अपने students को. For example, I have been a newcomer in the university. Nobody is known, मतलब know me and मैं भी किसी को नहीं जानता and they are not aware मतलब who I have been. But if I have been able to develop a links with the another student who is well known within that university, by having a friendship, by having a relationship with that person within a very short time period, I will be in a better position to have a more recognition among or within that institute. So same strategy, the things that has been applied, if I have been able to develop my own company's website links with the another company's website links which are already getting a high rank, so I will be in a better position. But it is not like that. I have been into this dry fruit, or I have been going to have a links with the restaurant which has nothing to do with the kind of business that I have been. तो मुझे उन्हीं कंपनी के साथ ही लिंक डेवलप करने हैं, those who have been into the same profession. Those who have been into the same professions. So this is the one things that we have to develop. And it is not like that just for the sake of the linkages. I have been keep on developing a linkages with the another company जो already लोग rank कर रही हैं. They cannot help me to rank high my own company's website. तो मुझे उन्हीं कंपनी के साथ ही रैंक हाई कर मतलब लिंक्स डेवलप करने, those who have been into same profession and they are having a high ranking. But now the question raised, मैं कहता हूँ I am having a new business. It is for the first time that I have been going to launch my company's website. Why the another company, those who have been getting a high ranks, they will have a links with my company. क्यों करेंगे? That all would depends upon the kind of copyright that I am going to use in my own company's website, the kind of novelty that I am having in my company's website. So these are the few things that would be considered by them to have a recognition or to have a registration with my company's website. So this is how the linkages that has been going to play an important role to get a high ranking for my own company's website.
Got it.
For example, as far as this university is concerned, they are having a links with the Indian Agricultural University Association, and this is the organization, they are going to share the information that belongs to this university.
So why is it not secure?
Well, that all would depends upon. Well, they are, even if I talk about even this university is concerned, to what extent the security that we have taken or not taken. Even I must say, the user, they are not going to visit those websites if they feel there is a one notification that it is unsecured. So we first things earlier, even as far as my own department website was concerned, 5 years back it was not secured, but now we have get it secured by paying some more amount to the concerned.
If it's reputed, like you said, they are bound with this IAUA.
No, it is not. That all would depends upon मतलब जिसके साथ इसके links है to either it is a secured or unsecured. That all would मैंने domain name कहाँ से लिया है and what exactly. Earlier our website it was they were using the .com, but now we are having a .co.in. So that all would depend to मतलब it's security issue that would lie from whom the servers that would have been. Well, we have been getting the services to get the domain.
Sir, I have one query here. I have not unfortunately researched upon that. For example, if I am based in India, right? I want to cater the market of Australia.
Yeah.
So can I build a website from here by using its
Yeah,
country
I
code?
will have only
It's
one
something like
website.
AUS.
No.
That's fine.
No, for that you have to get another domain name in order to target to this. For that we have to get another. I cannot use the same domain name with the different dot
Like IM represents India.
dot in or dot dot AUS.
AUS.
Yeah,
Or .us.
yeah, no.
No, I
For-
mean, can we get the domain from India?
Yeah,
I'm based in
that is feasible.
Yes.
That by sitting
I don't need to
by
register
sitting
company
at
first,
India,
they are
I can have a website that I will operate at by sitting at India, but that website belongs to that country. That I can do. That is feasible. That is possible.
Yes.
Yeah, because whatever the one website that I will have, by having only one website, I can target to the entire globe.
Internet.
Amazon.aw is doing same.
Yeah.
No, if I want to only through SEO, not any.
The SEO is only a platform that will help me to get a high ranking. That only will. Yeah, it is only for the ranking part. For example, as far as Indian people are concerned, the kind of keyword that they would have been using to search the things that related with my business, it may not may be the same, the kind of keywords that they are going to use. If I have been my planning or I have to target to the customer to the another country, I have to search what are the different keywords that they are going to use. Yeah, accordingly, I have to use those keywords in my own company's website so that whenever they are going to use those keywords, I would have been able to get a high ranking in their search engine result page. Exactly. Indian Agricultural Universities Association, this is the first link that this university is having. Second, Food and Agriculture Organization of United Nations, another links. Well, this is the organization and they are sharing the informations that belongs to this university. Another, the government website that they have been again going. So here the things would be more clear. For example, what is the search engine that the search query that I have been going to use?
Technology of Kashmir.
And these are the different linkages that this university is having with the different number of companies. And by having this such kind of linkages, I will be in a better position to get high ranking for my company's website. And all these websites are in the same profession as far as this agricultural or this university is concerned. So meaning therefore, whatever the business that I have to develop the links with the other organization, those who have been into the same professions. अगर मैं किसी दूसरे प्रोफेशंस के वेबसाइट के साथ I have been going to develop a links, I will not be in a better position to get high ranking for my company's website. For example, I have been selling an organic product. The different organizations are there. So I have, and they are having their own websites. So I have to develop the links only with those companies' websites, those who have been into the organic business. Or the organization or the association, they have to do something relevant the organic product that I have been selling. for example, there is a Gopal Sweet. It is a restaurant chain. I'm not aware either. For example, Akash Institute is concerned. Institute is concerned. And what I have seen that as far as Kashmir is concerned, there is a one Akash Institute which is near to this NIT Kashmir, and the another one is in this city. Yeah. So similarly, as far as Gopal Sweet is concerned, it is a restaurant chain, and as far as I have been looking for the Gopal Sweets at Chandigarh, and at the different locations Gopal Sweets are concerned. Why the Gopal Sweet which is located at sector 8, it is at the top position, and the Gopal Sweet which is located at the 15 at the second position, and 35, see, it is at the third position. It is all because of the way they have been able to develop the linkages. The way they have been able to develop the linkages. So here the linkages that has been going to play an important role to get a high ranking. They have used the linkages in a better position, and they have been at the top position, the Gopal Sweet, which is located at sector 8. Second, the keywords. Keywords means the text, the content that I have been going to use in my website. That is more important for me.
Linking our website to the relevant or related
Organization.
does it cost or
No, it will not. All the different strategies I am talking about, it is organic. We are not going to pay even a single penny to have a linkages or to use the domain names or to use.
Name of keywords.
It is here the another strategy, the third strategy that we are having under search engine optimization, which is basically organic way, is the third one. What kind of text, images, videos, the content that I have been going to use in my own company's website, that will be the base. ठीक है? That is only the way. That all would depends upon कि मैं अब कौन सा content keyword use करूँ ना करूँ. That all would depends to whom I have been going to sell the product, and to whom I have been going to sell the product, what search queries that they are having, what keyword that they have been going to use. Accordingly, I will decide कि मुझे भी अपनी website पे ये वाला content include करना है, so that what exactly the things that will take place. There is a one algorithm that the different search engines that they are having. Google का अपना है, Yahoo का अपना है. The different search engines that we are having, they are having their own search engines. जब भी मैं Yahoo पे या Google पे जाके for example एक कीवर्ड डालता हूँ, तो what Google will do, जो उसके पीछे एल्गोरिथम है, या उसका जो स्पाइडर है, एज ए लेमैन में बोलूँ, what spider that will do, it will start searching throughout the globe कि कौन कौन सी वेबसाइट्स है जहाँ पे ये वाला कीवर्ड यूज हुआ है, और जिस वेबसाइट पे वो वाला कीवर्ड in a more appropriate way भी यूज हुआ होगा, that company will be at the top position. So that would have been the reason पे मुझे I have to be very careful मैं कौन सा कीवर्ड यूज कर रहा हूँ, कौन सा कीवर्ड यूज नहीं कर रहा. ठीक है, the things would be more clear. तो यहाँ पे I have to avoid using the common words, because common word avoid इसलिए करूँगा कि सभी institutes जो मेरे competitor हैं, they have been using the same keywords, so it will not help me to get a high ranking. Few phrases that I can use, जो phrases मुझे लगता है it is more relevant with my company's website. Okay, the things would be more clear. चलो anyhow, for example, Calgary word है, and here, okay, there is a one website, worldtracker.com. What kind of services and the assistance that we can have from this website पे इस लोकेशन पे इस कंट्री में and in this geographical area what are the different keywords that would have been used by the online user, and by having what this website will do, ये मुझे frequency देगी. These are the different keywords that would have been used by the different online user, and this is the frequency कि कितने number of time वो वाला keyword use हुआ है, and accordingly I can decide कि ये वाला keyword I have to include in my own company's website because ये वाला keyword maximum high number of time that has been used, और आगे भी ये सेम यूज होगा and if I have been going to include this keyword and it is relevant with my business, I will be in a better position to get a high ranking for my company's website. For example, Calgary word, it has been used 67,000 sometime. Calgary word with the different another keywords. So here I can decide with the help of whatever the frequency that I will have from that website. Accordingly, I can decide कि मुझे कौन सा keyword I have to use. For example, I have been into a hotel industry. Calgary hotel, here it has been written. It has been used. So what I will do, I will include this keyword in my company, in my hotel website. So to some extent, I will be in a better position to get a high ranking for my own company's website. For example, agriculture university, this is the one keyword that has been used by me. And as a result of this keyword, what results that I am having? Punjab Agricultural University that has been located at Ludhiana. It has been because the way this university, they have been going to use this agriculture university in a more better way in comparison to the other agricultural universities that we are having in the India or in the global. Kashmir University. Why the university located at Jammu, it has been at this first position, and we are not having a results of this university. It was all because of the way the Jammu University, they have been going to use this Kashmir University word that make a sense. More in a better way in comparison to this university.
Because of the location?
No, I have not shared the location. I am only talking about Kashmir University, nothing else. Okay? Because the way they have been going to use this keyword in their own website in a better way in comparison to this university. Now, full name that has been used. Again, it is the Jammu University that has been at the top positions. But when I have been going to use the word of Kashmir, because it is only this university, they have been going to use the word of Kashmir, and but because it belongs to this this place, तो वो कश्मीर वाला word Jammu University, they are not going to use the word of Kashmir. तो उसको top पे नहीं लेके आएगी. It is only the university of this website that will be at this. So meaning therefore keywords that has been going to play an important role. अब मुझे I have to decide कि जो मेरे customers हैं, to whom I have been going to target, what keywords that they are going to use. ठीक है जी. Title tag, it was the first thing, it is basically the name of the organization. Earlier we were having a 65 characters, but now it is 100 characters that we can use, maximum. Characters means the alphabet that we are having. Okay. Meta description, some description that has been given. The things would be more clear from this website. So here we are having a domain name, and after the domain name, we are having a title tag. And the maximum characters that we can use for the title tag, it is 100. And after the title tag, we were having a small description, which are going to describe the things, going to describe the organization and the product and services they have been selling in the market. Another example that we are having for the another Khalsa college that we are having at Ludhiana. So that was all about regarding search engine optimization in an organic way, how we can get a high ranking for the company's website. But now when we talk about SEM, SEM is basically a search engine marketing. It is a paid form of getting a high ranking. Here we have been going to make a payment to the different search engines in order to get a high ranking for the company's website. And under SEM, we are having a two type of SEMs, paid placement and the paid inclusion. Paid placement and the paid inclusion. When we talk about paid placement, here the guarantee that would have been given by the search engine, what will be the position of the company website on the search engine result page. Search engine result page means whatever the results that we will have on our screen as a result of Google पे मैंने search किया, whatever the first things that will appear on in front of us on our screen. वो मेरा सर्च इंजन पेज के ऊपर. So paid placement, what will be the guarantee that would have been given by the search engine? It will be on the first page and on the at the second position, third position, or at the first position, whatever it is, whatever the promises that would have been done by the search engine. So, but such kind of guarantee that has not been given as far as the paid inclusion is concerned. Here only the promises that would have been there, we are going to include your website in our in the search engine result page, but what will be the position or the placement, such kind of promises and the guarantees that would has not been given by the company. ठीक है, it may be on the first page, it may be on the second page, first page के ऊपर, it may be at the second position, it may be at the lower position, or it may be such kind of promises that would have been not been done by the organization. ठीक है, so this is only the basic understanding that I can share with you. So the things that would be more clear to differentiate SEM and SEO. As far as first four links that are there on our screen, that are basically a result of the search engine marketing. They have paid the different links that we are having. They have make a payment to the Google in order to get a high ranking. But other results that we are having, it was all because of the organically that we are having going to SEO का results. So जब भी आप any search engine that you have been going to use, at the top normally we will have the results that belongs to the SEM, search engine marketing, and we can easily identify because in a small boxes
They are sponsored.
ad, that stands for advertisements. They are basically the paid links that we are having. On page, whatever the things that we will do as far as this website is concerned. मैं इसमें कोई भी कंटेंट चेंज कर रहा हूँ, इसको मतलब रिप्लेस कर रहा हूँ एट द डिफरेंट प्लेसेस, डिफरेंट कीवर्ड्स इंक्लूड कर रहा हूँ. अर्लियर जो ऐड थे उन्हें मैं रिमूव करके आई हैव बीन कीप ऑन मॉडिफाइंग द थिंग्स दैट आई विल डू एज फार एज दिस वेबसाइट इज कंसर्न. दैट ऑल वुड बी अ पार्ट ऑफ द ऑन पेज ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. The things that I will do outside of the organization, for example, the way that I have been going to develop the links, that all would be a part of the off-page optimization. ठीक है जी. Now, talking about regarding the social media marketing, another strategy that we are having under digital, irrespective of the age group that we are having, irrespective of the demographic profile of the online users that they are having, they are spending a time on the social media. They are going to spend time on the social media, irrespective of either we have been into a Facebook, YouTube, a LinkedIn, Insta, etc., etc., etc. ठीक है. So basic motive क्या है मेरा basically search engine marketing का, to have a social networking and to share the information in order to have to aware the customer regarding the brands and to get a traffic on the company's website. Here I have to ensure whatever the content that I have been going to share on the social media platform, it must be connected with the content that I am having on my company's website. So under social media zones, we are having a social communities, publishing, entertainment, and social commerce. Social communities, different social communities that we have been going to develop. That all, well, what social communities that we will have, that to what extent the homogeneities that they are having. For example, the peoples, those who have been into this non-medical background, and they are having a one social group. So some homogeneities that would have been there. Social, whatever the content that I have been going to share, it is going to be very public. ठीक है, it is for all. It is okay. The some restrictions that I can impose, it is visible only to this physical, only to this few people. For example, I have been going to target to a customer that those belongs to the Patiala region. So within this Facebook, I can restrict जो मेरी वाली ad है, it is only visible to the people or the customers, those who belongs to that geographical area. Entertainment, मतलब we have been entertaining hoga content, I will be able to get a more attention or the of the online user. Social commerce, here I have to give a different links so that I can have some transactions with the customer. So they have been going to buy the product, whatever the links that I have been going to share on my social media platforms. So here the kind of content that I can use: promotional content, educational content, inspirational and entertaining content. Majority of we people have been into this impulse buying, and it was all because of the way the content that has been shared on the social media platforms. Social media metrics means the different social media platform that I have been going to sell a product by using the Facebook, by Instagram, by LinkedIn, by YouTube. So it is metrics is basically the different platforms that I have been going to use. And here I have to ensure whatever the content that I have been going to share on the different platforms, some consistency, relevance, the correlation that they must have. Contradictory नहीं होना चाहिए. At one platform I have been talking about something else and it is entirely different from the another platform where I have been going to share the content. So that I have to ensure. Content would remain same, but the way of presentation that will change depending upon the audience that would have been there on the different platforms. Themes, again, the things would be more clear from here. For example, I have been into this coffee product that I have been going to sell. The way that normally what exactly the things that we will do as far as Facebook is concerned. We have been going to like the post, है ना? I like coffee, ठीक है? Twitter पे क्या कर रहा हूँ मैं, ठीक है? LinkedIn पे I have been going to share the kind of expertise that I am having. LinkedIn पे क्या लिखा? I am good at drinking coffee. मतलब meaning therefore the content is same, but the way we have been going to present the things, that all would depends upon which platform that we are going to use. Accordingly, the things that we have been going to present the thing. The hashtag that all depends upon us hashtag.
That is USP of Twitter.
हाँ,
We
मतलब what kind of audience that they are going to have on that, मतलब connected with that hashtag. मैं इस पे time spend नहीं करता, चलो. Okay, social media marketing, it would enable once the information that would have been shared by you, now you will start getting the number of different comments, positive be or negative be, ठीक है? Now social media will allow the another persons to will talk about regarding your product. आपने अपने product को लेके कोई एक ad डाल दी, the people who are satisfied, they will have a positive word of mouth. The people who are not satisfied, they will have a negative word of mouth. Now, social media marketing will enable another person to talk about your business. So we have to be very careful what kind of content. And it is not like that. ठीक है भी उन्होंने comment आ रहे positive आ रहे हैं. We have been feeling happy by sitting at our offices. We have to please them. Thank you for giving us a positive comments. ठीक है, बट अगर नेगेटिव है तो वी हैव टू प्लीज देम, मतलब वी हैव टू फील अपोलोजाइज for not giving your apologize for not satisfying their needs, and in future it will not happen. Such kind of content and the replies that we have to give for the negative comments, so that
they will also be the next to be the
yeah. हाँ, मतलब we have to please them, मतलब positive के cases में भी और in the negative के cases में भी. Listen then respond means, well, first we have to get what they are talking about regarding product, and accordingly we have to give their comments. Few social media pages there, for example ये university का भी अपना page है. I am having my share marketing that I have already shared what exactly how the things that will take place, as far as this is the new concept. Earlier it was not there in the literature. It was for the first time that was being developed by us in the last year. Here, the companies, they have been going to target to the parents based upon what content that they have shared. Same strategy that we can use depending upon the potential customers that we are having. For example, trust begins at home. The kind of content that parents they have shared on their social media pages, and accordingly the way that we have been going to share the content. ठीक है. Another marketing that feels मतलब there is human connections among मतलब the mother or a father or a parents, they are having a very close connection with their kids, and the way they have been going to share the information, and accordingly the marketer they are going to target to these parents or these segment depending upon the content that they have shared on the social media platform. So meaning therefore irrespective of ye to it was about if we have been going to target to the parents, similarly as per the potential customer that we are having or to whom we have been going to target, what kind of content that they are sharing on the social media platforms that are relevant with the product and the services that we have been selling, and accordingly we can target to them. They will have a close connection with our product if we have been going to target to them by using the content they have already shared on their page. Content marketing is basically the way we have been going to use the content. So different platforms that we are going to use, a website page, a blogs, a video. So the different platforms that are available with us where we can share the content. But whatever the content that we are going to use, we have to ensure the scheduling, consistency, informativeness, relevance, and the reuse of the content. What will be the scheduling? Well, when we have been going to share the content, how much consistency that it will have, the content that has been shared earlier or in future that we will share, how much consistency that we will have. To what extent that content is informative, they are going to share the information that are relevant with the product. Relevance with the business, and we have been going to use the reuse the same product. The way they have developed the content, only to get the attentions of the online user. Okay, we were talking about as far as the content marketing variables are concerned, consistency, scheduling, reuse, relevance, and the informativeness. The way Amul, they have been going to use the content. Whenever any things that has been going to happen or the activities that has been going on in the society, the Amul, they have been accordingly, they are going to develop the content. Anything that will happen or any major event that would have been there in the society or in the market, accordingly the Amul, they are going to develop the content. We were talking about the consistency, relevance, informativeness, reuse, and informativeness. So यहाँ पे the scheduling, that all would depends upon as far as this Amul is concerned. Whenever anything new will happen, they have been going to develop the content accordingly, and they are going to share it on the page. The major concern of the content analysis or the content marketing is to get the attention first. Once the intention that has been gained, they have to create the interest in that product or that information. For example, whenever the prices of the petrol or was keep on increasing, that time the content was being developed by the Amul. Amul, the message that has been given, Amul, because it is, as far as their competitors are concerned, Amul ka price in comparison to their competitors are comparatively high. Amul, affordable taste. दिल्ली में तो कॉमन प्रॉब्लम दैट वुड हैव बीन देयर पोल्यूशंस को लेके, ठीक है. द वे दे हैव बीन गोइंग टू डेवलप द कंटेंट, बट अमूल के बारे में दे आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, ठीक है. any Hollywood fest that would have been there, है ना. Show me your Jalwa, they are talking about to the Amul.
और the brand line अमूल दूध.
ठीक है, खा पी के जा रहा, we were having a पी के मूवी, है ना. ठीक है. चकले इंडिया, the match that was being. So this is how the Amul, they are going to develop the content. Basic motive is only to get the attentions. Zomato के केस में we are having another basic examples, ठीक है. They have been going to use a one number, ठीक है. मतलब the message that they are talking about, irrespective of the number of the stories that we are having, still we will deliver the product in a time. The information they are going to share with the customers. ठीक है. Another song that we were having in the Bollywood movies, है ना. Late night food delivery. That was the promises that would have been given by the PNB, stands for Punjab National Bank, but the way they are going to every week. ठीक है. The basic motive was only to get the, मतलब first content का concern है to get the attentions. Once the attentions that would have been gained, then it is basically the way the content that are being used by the Zomato, जहाँ ये वाला है आपका अनदर स्विगी का भी सेम ही है मतलब.
अच्छा पैकिंग कुछ बना हुआ है हाँ साइबर श्रीनगर
The concern was the way the content was being used by them, to get the attentions. Now another strategy that we are having, affiliate marketing. We have been, majority of our organization, they have been going to use a number of affiliate companies. We are having what exactly here? The affiliate company, they have been selling, they have been promoting the product on the behalf of the company. The company, they are sitting at the back. An affiliate company, they are going to promote, they are going to sell the company's product. So these are the few affiliate organizations that we are having, from whom we can avail the services in order to promote or in order to sell the product, once the product that would have been sold by this affiliate company, they have been getting a commission from the concerned of organization. So this is how the things that will take place. Online user, they are going to visit the affiliate company. हम Mantra पे, Amazon पे, Flipkart पे, we have been going to visit and we have been going to place the order. The informations that मतलब through the software that would have been given to the concerned company, and they are going to distribute the product. And once a product that has been sold, the payment that would have been made by the concerned department to the affiliate company. There are unethical practices, ethical issues that would have been there, because of which majority of users, online users, they are not going to buy the product from the affiliate companies. ठीक है, privacy है, spamming है, internet fraud, cookies and spyware is there. Spamming है, मतलब normally privacy के बारे में majority of people we are aware, मतलब our personal informations are not secure or safe on any other online platform that we have been going to use. Either we have been into the social media or we have been into any other online platforms that we are having. Spamming के case में unsolicited emails that we have been getting, unsolicited commercial messages that we have been keep on sending, that may be very that may irritate the customers. So again, it is unethical practices. ठीक है? Internet fraud, the information that may be misused. Cookies are basically the history that we are having on the system that we have been going to use. Cookies will disclose all the informations to the system or to the servers with which that system is being connected. कि मैंने कौन सी website access की, what was the duration, what kind of content that would have been seen by us, what was the frequency, all that kind of information that will be stored by the cookies and they are being misused later on. Even you must have seen that whenever you are going to even use having a discussion, physical discussion with your friends regarding any product, any brand, and normally within a small time period, you would having same product on your mobile phone.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, मतलब फिजिकल कन्वर्सेशन में भी व्हाट एग्जैक्टली आई नॉर्मली मैं कहता हूँ कि आपका फ़ोन आपको सुनता है,
बिल्कुल,
है ना. एंड द डिफरेंट एप्लीकेशंस दैट यू आर हैविंग, अगर आप उसकी सेटिंग्स में जाओगे तो उसका जो माइक्रोफोन है वो आपका ऑन है. आप उसको ऑफ करोगे तो दैट एप्लीकेशन दे आर नॉट गोइंग टू लिसन वट एवर द कन्वर्सेशन दैट यू आर हैविंग. तो दिस इज हाउ द थिंग्स दैट सेम थिंग दैट इज बीइंग एप्लीकेबल. मैं अपना सिस्टम पे क्या सर्व कर रहा हूँ, व्हाट आर द डिफरेंट वेबसाइट कंटेंट दैट आई हैव बीन वॉचिंग, सेम आर बीइंग सेव्ड बाय द सर्वर. स्पाईवेयर क्या है? इट इज बेसिकली द अनइंटेंशनली सॉफ्टवेयर, टेक्निकली मैं बोलूँ तो मतलब द डिफरेंट वायरस दैट वुड हैव बीन इंस्टॉल्ड इन आवर सिस्टम, and those software they have been going to use whatever the informations that we are having in our mobile phone and in our systems. Artificial intelligence. Well, do we have the time or I can continue with that?
yes, sir.
Okay, artificial. Okay, yeah. As far as now, majority of company, irrespective of the online platform that they have been going to use, they are now have been using the artificial intelligence, which is basically a science of making the machines smart. So under artificial intelligence, these are the different type of AIs that we are having. Artificial ANI, narrow intelligence, meaning therefore, you must have seen that by having that kind of artificial intelligence, they have been able to give an answer only to those questions that has been stored, that has been saved in the system. They are not going to answer any other questions that are not being answered in that system. So it is basically narrowly going to tackle whatever the queries that company they are having from the customer side. Here at artificial general intelligence, here the AI they have been going to work just like as a human being. Whatever the knowledge, being a human being, whatever the information that I will have, accordingly I will revert back, whatever the queries that I will have. But when we talk about artificial superintelligence, because with ASI, they have all the relevant information which is globally available, and whatever the questions that we will put, they are going to answer. Here, they have been going to answer those questions which are maybe not being, well, a human being not being able to answer. So these are the different AI that we are having. AI that we can use as far as the different business organizations are there. With the help of the AI can assist us how many emails that would have been sent, how many emails that would have been read by the receivers, what are their reaction and responses that we were having. So with the help of artificial intelligence, we are not supposed to have any critical analysis. We can have all the relevant information with the help of AI. Demand forecasting, how much demands that we will have for our product in the future. Because AI will have all the past history, how many products that would have been sold in the past, what exactly the things that has been taking place at present. Accordingly, artificial can help us, or they can assist us how much demands that we will have in the future. Lead scoring. We have been going to target to the different customers, and which segment that have been doing good in the market, that can be critically evaluated with the artificial intelligence, and they can help us, they can assist us to find out where, in which segment we have to make more efforts in order to sell the product, and in which segment lesser efforts is required in order to convert their potential customer into the actual customer. Artificial intelligence in marketing, market research, whatever the information, normally in the physical market, whatever the feedback and responses that are being received by us, we are not going to bother what to do with that. Normally, that information is considered by us a kind of kachara that we are having. But it is not like a kind of the wastage that we are having. Artificial intelligence will use that information in order to analyze that information to give a, or to assist us in a better marketing strategies for our customers. Competitor, what competitor they have been doing in the market, how their product is better in comparison to our product, what kind of marketing strategies that they are having in comparison to our marketing, all kind of analysis that we can have with the help of artificial intelligence. Image recognition, whatever the images that would have been shared by the customer, by the online user on the different platforms, what kind of emotions are being connected with that images, that can be identified with the help of artificial intelligence. Search engine optimization mein, what are the different keywords that we can include, what domain name that we can decide, with whom we can have a linkages, all these kind of information or the assistance that we can have in order to get a high ranking with the help of artificial intelligence. And customer automatically assess the customer messages, whatever the feedback and the messages that we have been going to get, accordingly with the help of artificial intelligence, they can revert back to them. They can revert back to them. Track, tag, urgency and trigger. Well, a few times if a customer, for example, they are going to use a key, one sentence, I will buy it in a later. I will not buy it now. I buy in a next
week.
month. I'm not happy with that part. So these are the few critical words that will be easily organization they can identify with the help of artificial intelligence. And here the marketing manager, they can pay more attention. But these are the few urgency that is required right now. Why customer they are planning to buy in a next year? Why right now? So such kind of informations that we can have with the help of artificial intelligence. Inventory management. For example, in a godown, it is very difficult to identify how much stocks that we are having, or physically we have to record how much that have already been sold and how much the stock that we are left. But with the help of artificial intelligence, we can easily identify in which box we are having a damaged product, because the image the standard, the characteristics of the product that has been given to the artificial intelligence, and with a fraction of second by scanning the whole store, they can easily identify कि मेरे पास कितने damages product पड़े and what is the location of that. So it is easy with the help of the artificial intelligence to have a proper inventory management. As far as the human resources HRM is concerned, I can easily identify what are the different profiles, what are the different expertise, what are the different performances that the employees that who have been working within my organization, and artificial intelligence can help me to shift one employee to the another position or others. These are the few employees who needs training and what kind of training that they're supposed to be given by them, by the company. So all that information that we can have with the help of artificial intelligence. Performance repetitive tasks, as far as the accounts are concerned, instead of manually to record the journal entries or to have a journal, to have a ledger or to have a balance sheet, the probability is there, being a human being, some mistakes that may be done by us while recording or to entering the huge amounts that may be in a lakhs, that may be in a crores. But artificial intelligence will not have such kind of mistakes. They are just going to scan whatever the slips that we are having, and accordingly they have been going to record the same transactions in the different financial statements that we are having in the accounts. So the chances of mistakes are not there. So this is how the artificial intelligence, they can help us as far as the business organizations that we are having. So that's all about from my side. Any query, any questions that you are having, you are most welcome. The last video from me.
What's a video? What will you do with your future video?
So that's all.
Thank you very much, sir. Wonderful.
Any question, any query that you are having, you are most welcome.
Being a small business owner, what should I start? Where should I start? Should I start from a website or social media platforms to run a business?
I would suggest, you must start with the social media by having a different social media platforms.
Yeah.
Then once you would have been able to have a more followings, you can later on go for to
Website.
have your own website. Because by the time you have been getting the responses on your social media platform, you would be able to able to have a more understanding the kind of customer, those who have been approaching you, what kind of informations and the feedback and the responses that you have been getting from them. By having all that information, you will be in a better position to decide what kind of websites that you will have. कंटेंट क्या होगा, images क्या होगी, domain name क्या होगा, etc. So that you can decide by having
Now,
the
sir,
informations that you will collect from your different social media platforms.
should we, sir, see? Should,
I can add, it needs patience, sir.
हाँ, exactly. Because organic, मतलब it is, we are talking about the
starting. But sir, second thing is in this digital marketing or a performance marketing, should we only start from digital marketing or we should start from directly performance marketing?
because at present the customer, they have been more into the different online platforms.
Because there is a lot of
Because again, I would say
businesses.
that all would depends. If you have been going to target to a rural people, those who are not more concerned with the technologies, they are not using this online platforms or the social media. There you can go for the offline.
offline, yeah.
There you can go for the offline. And here the best, the kind of banners, the incentives that you are going to shift to there.
And sir, complimentary from you, can you suggest us some digital marketing or performance marketing course where we can learn this properly, digital marketing?
As far as there is a one MOOC, है ना, स्वयं प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर there is,
so
है ना,
I know. Yeah.
there is a one full-fledged digital marketing course that was being shared by on this MOOC platform. It was being given by Professor Tejinder Pal Singh, a professor that is from UBS Punjab University, Chandigarh वाला है.
Okay, sir. But
हाँ, but वो
but
practical
those are
exposure नहीं
not
देते.
practical
मतलब
based.
theoretical we can learn number of different
There
things.
are many
But being into this business, है ना, तो you would, मतलब what I feel, instead of to having a only theoretical knowledge, you would be more interested to have practical exposure.
Should
तो
we?
वो practical आपको मिलेगा, and it is not like that कि मतलब you have to learn from your own failures basically.
Yeah. Any marketing strategy which we use?
That all would depends upon to whom, because मैंने जैसे बोला 4 P's है या 7 P's हैं,
Yeah.
मुझे किस P के ऊपर ज़्यादा
Actually,
ये ना सर, मतलब we are having a 4 or 7 P's. मतलब I have to, मतलब you have to decide which P is more important for you and which one is मतलब lesser important for you.
also-
But that all again would depends upon what I feel. Whatever the marketing strategy that you will have, it must connect with the emotions of the customer.
Yeah.
If you have been able to connect with the emotions of the customer, you would be more successful than your competitors.
actually, sir, I'm also from marketing background. I'm also from a marketing background. I do have little bit, not much, little bit information about the marketing.
Again, my answer
But
would remain
there
same. तो मुझे product मेरा कैसा है? To what extent it has been able to satisfy my customer? अगर if a customer is happy with my product, they would be able to pay more prices. But if they are not happy with, they are not satisfied, even मैं price कम भी कर दूँ, they are not going to pay any attention to my product.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Product, price, place, promotion. These are basically for the physical goods. But if I have been into the service sector, for example, I am having my own university. So here, people, process, and physical evidence.
People, process and
Physical evidence. Normal मैं एक example देता हूँ, है ना? If I have to avail the medical services, where I would prefer to go, based upon the physical evidence, because they are having a better infrastructure than.
Software I could see that is called Curve Expert. That is the software for statisticians. वहाँ पर क्या होता है when we give data to it, that it is itself fitting all the functions.
Exactly.
जो भी हमारे मॉडल से वो फिट करके वहाँ से फिल्टर होकर के आ जाते हैं जिसको बेस्ट, तो वो उसके बाद ग्राफ और सारा कुछ दे देते हैं. I believe कि जो ये डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म जितने बन गए, there are thousands of numbers.
Exactly.
Now I am getting into the sea. मैं डूब जाता हूँ एक समुद्र में जहाँ से मेरी मैं चाहता हूँ कि मेरी visibility नजर आए. That is the important question. How we can integrate all these digital systems with a system which can determine कि कौन सा best है और कौन सी particular community क्या अच्छी है.
Exactly.
I am curious about that. Professor but it is when we have to compare it across the globe, it is very much difficult because cloud and data tracking is happening. But the dashboard which applies it is analytics. It is very much important. तब जाकर के मैं कहीं पर देखूंगा कि मैं कौन हूँ.
So that all, well, as far as marketing, all depends upon to whom we have been going to target and to what extent we have been able to understand. Accordingly, you can develop your own marketing strategies. Thank you, sir.
This is a souvenir. You have come to that meet.